Hey y'all, Real Deal with Akins on a beautiful Saturday, January 23rd, 2021. Behind us, we finally got a carbonized gray out in the sunlight. We've done a couple of carbonized gray, but the lighting just wasn't optimal to show you guys this new color that replaced the magnetic gray. So it's sparkling, it's lustering. I like this color. I want to show you a few of the differences, and of course this bad Covert behind us, that Lariat Sport that we've had so much success with. Just because it looks so good, you don't have to do a whole lot to it. Just level it, clean it up, a little bit bigger on your wheel and tire setup, and just roll with it, and it's all there. So if you're ready, let's go. 2021, the 2021s are rolling in. We are done with 2020 customizations here at Akins and Willies, and the new carbonized gray is upon us. This is our first installment of a Super Duty in the carbonized gray, and very fitting. It's a Lariat Sport, so you have body color bumpers, door handles, you got black accents throughout, FX4 badges, black mirror covers, black grille, etc. Even a pretty good looking set of 20-inch black wheels come on this, but we wanted to get a non-scrubbing setup for 37s with a level kit, and we had to run something slightly different. So this wheel actually mimics very similar. It's got a little more directional look to it, but the Motive Off-Road, owned by one of the subsidy companies that we use that owns a lot of wheel companies, kind of a sleeper wheel, has lots of great patterns. I love this one in particular. 22 by 10, and we're -12 on the offset. So what that does, that gets us a pretty aggressive stance, or a mid-range stance. That mile to while, we're mid-range. We're 3.5 inches is what we're sticking out at. And of course, in my opinion, very proportional for the build and setup. So such a big, brawny, tough, substantial, powerful truck. It's good to me to have a little bit wider base all the way around. And also what's making it stick out a little bit more is the 37, 13.5, 22 ridge grappler. So I wanted to do an inch wider on the ridge grapplers just to give it a little more aggressive setup. We got the coil spring 2.5 inch replacement up front. We got Foxes front and rear. We got steering stabilizer as well. And just, we feel like we know that ride quality is there when you run that setup moving forward. Foxes in the rear. We got the rear wheel well liners. We got bed liner. And the carbonized, let's talk about that. I feel like it's slightly lighter than the magnetic. I've told y'all this before. If you're entertaining what color to get moving forward. So I think the metallic in this paint is the pixels are slightly smaller in diameter. I think the pixels in the metallic flake and the magnetic are a little bit more substantial. And so that, along with the color in general, just looks a little bit darker on the magnetic. So the carbonized, what I'm getting at is you're not sacrificing. If you're a magnetic fan, you can confidently go to the carbonized and be confident knowing that you're going to appreciate and like the color. So it's not distinct enough to where it makes a difference in the overall appeal or look of this color. So if you're concerned at all, I had some people reach out to us saying, Real Deal, I'm worried about the carbonized. I love my magnetic. Well, have no worries. The carbonized is a worthy replacement. So I love this level stance. We put a 4-inch rear block in the rear because otherwise I feel like that you're a little bit heavy in the front. So this is a definite money, true level setup for whether you're towing or not towing. You're going to appreciate the stance of this truck. And here's a good angle. Probably my favorite shot of any of our trucks is boom, right there. That's that money shot. I love that. And Ford, man, Ford really, thank you. You know, black emblems. I think going on year number 2 now. And that is in a gate black. That is not gloss black. It's an agate black. You see the sparkle in there. Love that. In the headlights, you know, we like to paint these bad boys. This is from the factory, so you've got black inlay inside the headlights. Really match the theme. Ford likes detail just like we do. The lower valence, we cut this lower valence. This is the factory lower valence. We trimmed it ourselves. Casey did a great job on this one, and that really just helps with the overall aesthetic of our setup on this Covert truck. So looks killer. Another thing I want to show you, we're diving into PPF, paint protection film, because we want to protect our vehicles and extend that to the customer. So we've got paint protection film. You're not going to be able to see it. You can see the edge right there barely, and then up here on the hood right there barely. So we got paint protection on the entire front portion of the hood, front bumper, up on, this is a problematic area too. We've got it up here as well. See it very marginally inside our door jambs and door handle, as well as your side door edges. And on the Lariat Sport, you get these nice Super Duty door seal plates there, and we threw some WeatherTech floor mats front and rear as well. And of course, they finally in 17 stepped up with a worthy interior for a Super Duty. So nothing new here on the inside, but just a phenomenal, very comfortable premium interior from Ford. One more shot. One more walk around. So my sunlight's not the best for this other side, but I just want to show you full scope. Signature lighting is on because I opened the door. But 37s is the way to go. If you run 37s on a factory wheel, 12.5 wide, you're going to have some inner rubbing issues, which is not a major deal to me, but for some it is. So we love to go with a certain offset and stance to accommodate the 37. So this is a -12. We like to run +10, +12 as well. Definitely it's more tucked in, but let me know what you think. Carbonized gray, Lariat Sport, bad boy, Akins and Willies, leveled on 37s, ridge grapplers and more. This truck is all there, ready to roll. Let me show you the window sticker before we get out of here. So 75,785. Zoom, focus, there we go. 99,88. There's all your options listed there for the vehicle. So 85,773. We've got some discounts with that as well. I'll put the link for this vehicle in the description below, so come check it out. We've got a white one as well. Got several things I'm not telling you about for the Super Duty lineup that's coming soon. Very excited for what this year has in store for us. And we appreciate all you guys checking us out and watching. Stay in tune. If you have any more questions about what to run, or have some questions option-wise on, or suggestions on your next Super Duty build, whether you're going to deal with us or not when it comes to this, or if you're too far away, doesn't matter to me, guys. Hit me up right here at Akins. Message me on Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube. I definitely would love to help all I can. That's what we're all about. It's your top 8 Ford dealership nationally. That just sounds so phenomenal, and we're going to try to keep pushing the envelope moving forward. Peace.